Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're returning to Rush, and this time we're going all the way back about as far as we can possibly go. We're going to be going back to the secondary school that they played in 1974, playing a song that's pretty rare. We think that this is the only time they ever played it. It did appear on the R40 compilation later on, so many, many years later. But this song is called I've Been Running, and I figured it would be kind of a fun one to bring to the channel since there's even video. This comes from the same show as The Working Man that we saw that featured John
Rutsey.
John Rutsey, yep, on the drums. So same situation here. So we'll get to see a little bit of their act at this point. So Adrian, can I assume you've never seen nor heard this?
Not yet.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look.
Once again, we're back at the Laura Secord Secondary School. We've got a great audience with us today, and of course we've got a great trio of guys here that call themselves Rush, and I think we'll let John, the drummer, introduce the rest of the guys to you right now. So let's turn over to John.
Well, introducing on lead guitar and vocals, Alex Lifeson. And on lead vocals and bass guitar, Geddy Lee. And sitting behind the drums here and mouthing things and assorted other things, myself, John Rutsey. Okay, we're going to see in this number if we can get you to make a little noise along with us. Doesn't take too much. All you got to do is put your hands together like this.
Rush song, that really boogied.
Yeah, that was a boogie song all the way, for sure. Honestly, I don't know if I've heard Alex Lifeson play that much slide guitar in a song before. Not like a straight-up hard rock song, you know? I mean, it almost sounds like he could have been emulating Dwayne at points, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, a
not
lot of blues in that, too.
Yeah, there really was. That's one of those songs where you can tell John Rutsey was the drummer and still a heavy influence in the band. I mean, I think they all liked this music. I think they were perfectly fine with John. But at the time of this concert, the first album had come out. I think it had just come out. Of course, they were putting it out themselves, I think, at this point. I don't know that it had been picked up by anybody yet. So John, I think, might have already been thinking that it was time for him to get out of the band, because he did leave the band only a few months later. And it was kind of health related, and also some anxiety having to do with, you know, actually leaving the area and having to tour in regard to his own health as it was at that point. I think he was already having some health issues. But at this point, he's still very much in the band and being an influence.
Yeah, definitely. Alex and Geddy were writing the lyrics, or at least some of them. I don't know how much John contributed.
No, my understanding is that John was supposed to write the lyrics for the first album, but he just didn't. He got there and he's like, I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't come up with anything. And so Geddy ended up writing most of them kind of on the spot, or, you know, as they were entering the studio. And he there were some leftovers. They also did Best I Can during this concert, which was something that ended up on Fly By Night, and that just has a Geddy Lee writing credit on it. Cool to see them at this point in time in front of a high school audience. We're lucky to have something like this, which is now 50 years old. Kind of amazing to think, but it is.
I think it's good. It's not what I would necessarily expect from Rush, but it's a very feel-good tune. Lots of boogie to it, as I said before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would definitely get people up and moving, you know, which is not necessarily something you can say just even a year later, when they started putting together these rhythms. It made it very difficult to dance.
Yeah.
Well, great to see Rush and their roots in full display. Folks, if you have suggestions for us for Rush, please leave those below. Okay, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.